हेलो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। आज महात्मा गांधी का विषय में इंपोर्टाट नोट्स इंग्लिश मीडियम नोट कर हैंड रिटन नोट्स जहाँकि यूजफुल फॉर +2 स्टूडेंट्स एंड +3 स्टूडेंट्स, देन नेट those who are preparing for नेट, CPET and OTET and B.Ed entrance. For all students it is useful. So continue watching with me till the end of my video. Let's start now. The first is important tips on MK Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi. First point is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was the full name of Mahatma Gandhi. MK Gandhi means Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Second point is Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Kathiawar district of Gujarat. The third point is he was a great leader, a practical philosopher and a socio-political reformer of India. The next point is his father's name was Karamchand or Kava Gandhi and mother's name was Putulibai. Kasturba Gandhi was his wife. Next is Gandhi was remembered as father of the nation or father of our nation as he is remembered. He was the champion of the freedom movement. Next is the chief contribution of Mahatma Gandhi to Indian educational thought and practice is his basic education. In 1937 he discovered or propounded the basic education in 1937. Basic education बा मौलिक शिक्षा केबे हेतिला ना 1937 मसियारे हेतिला. Next point is according to Gandhiji, true education is an all-round drawing out of the best in child and man, body, mind and spirit. ତାଙ୍କ ମତରେ ଶିକ୍ଷାର ଅର୍ଥ ଡେଫିନେସନ୍ ବା ସଂଜ୍ଞା ହେଉଛି କ'ଣ ନା an all-round drawing out of the best in child and man, body, mind and spirit. Next aspect is Gandhiji's philosophy of life, which includes faith in God. Faith in God means Gandhiji had firm faith in the existence of Almighty God. He is the ultimate reality and the ultimate arbiter of our fate. God is an indefinably mysterious power that pervades everything. Without his behest, not a blade of grass moves. So he has firm faith on God. Next is universal brotherhood. It means Gandhiji believed in the absoluteness of God and therefore of humanity. Men may have different bodies that they have but one soul. He believes in the essential unity of man and for that matter of all that lives. ତେଣୁ ମହାତ୍ମା ଗାନ୍ଧୀ କ'ଣ କରୁଥିଲେ ନା ୟୁନିଭର୍ସାଲ ବ୍ରଦରହୁଡ୍ ଉପରେ ଗୁରୁତ୍ୱ ଦେଉଥିଲେ. ଆମେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଲୋକ ହେଇପାରିବୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମର ସୋଲ୍ ବା ଆତ୍ମା ହେଉଛି ଏକ. ନେକ୍ସଟ ହେଉଛି ଏ ସିକର ଆଫ୍ଟର ଟ୍ରୁଥ୍. According to Gandhiji, God and truth are one. God is truth and truth is God. He worships God as truth only. Next is service of humanity. Mahatma Gandhi held that the main aim of our life is to realize God. He can be realized by seeing Him and His creation. The best means of realizing Him is the service of mankind, that is His creation. The mankind is the service of what? The creation of the God. His creation, my creed is the service of God and therefore of humanity. Next is a follower of non-violence. Non-violence truth can be realized through non-violence or ahimsa. Both these are so intertwined that it is not possible to separate them. Truth our goal, ahimsa must be our supreme duty. Truth is the end, ahimsa is the means. So ahimsa means love, requires a pure heart, patience, fearlessness, non-possession, voluntary suffering and self-restraint. Charity toward others, indifference to love and hate, humility and austerity are some of the essential qualities of ahimsa. So he has the most powerful weapon of non-violence. Next is emphasis on mother tongue. Gandhiji emphasized that teaching should be through mother tongue. Next is craft-centered education. According to Gandhiji, or Gandhiji supported the craft-centered education. Next is self-supporting education. Gandhiji emphasizes self-supporting education through which, after receiving education, the child can be able to earn his livelihood. That's why he can be self-sufficient. Next is educational philosophy of Gandhiji includes. Next aspect is educational philosophy of Gandhiji, which includes free and compulsory education. Next is craft-centered education. Next is importance on mother tongue. Next is social service. Then development of a character and personality. Next point is self-supporting education. Next point is all-round development of a personality. Next is importance on practice. Then dignity of labor and non-violence as the means. These points have been discussed earlier. Then the next aspect is aims of education according to Gandhiji. The next aspect is aims of education according to Gandhiji, which includes the first is utilitarian aim, which means the basic education had its utilitarian aim, that is the things manufactured by the students should enable themselves to meet the economic problems, and after completion of their course they may be able to engage themselves in some occupation. The education which has received by the students, it has an utilitarian value. Next, ultimate aim. Then cultural aim. Cultural aim means the Gandhiji emphasized on culture, its preservation and enhancement. Gandhiji is of the opinion that if Indians keep away from their culture, the country is sure to go to dogs. So it is the duty of the citizen to maintain and to perform the ancestral customs. Next is harmonious development aim. The Vardha scheme of Mahatma Gandhi brought out the all-round development of the children. It aimed at the development of physical, mental, psychological and moral character of the children. Next is complete living aim. And complete living means life is very complex in present days. So according to Gandhiji, education should be such that it enables the children to solve different problems in their life. Next is character building aim, which includes character building is the main aim of education. By character he meant the whole personality, including its ethical and spiritual aspects. Next is training for citizenship aim. Training for citizenship. The preliminary and primary need of independent India is to produce useful citizens. The good citizen should perform his duties and know the functions of different institutions. To form a classless society was the main aim of Gandhiji. To a good citizen should not bother about casteism. Next is individual and social aim. Then social upliftment aim. These are the aims of education prescribed by Gandhiji. Next aspect is curriculum or content of education according to Gandhiji. First is basic craft, mother tongue, arithmetic, social studies, general science, drawing and music, Hindustani and domestic science. These subjects are included in the curriculum of education of Mahatma Gandhi. Next is methods of teaching. Methods of teaching includes education through craft. Next, mother tongue as the medium of instruction. Next, learning by doing, learning by living, learning through self-experience, discussion, correlation and activity method. Next is lecturer, questioning and discussion method. Next is the scheme of basic education is also called as Noi Talim, बुनियादी शिक्षा, वार्धा स्कीम ऑफ एजुकेशन. पिलामाने एगुड़िक मन रखिथबो सिमिलर वर्ड फॉर बेसिक एजुकेशन, दैट इज नई तालीम, बुनियादी शिक्षा, वार्धा स्कीम ऑफ एजुकेशन. The next part is essential features of a basic education. What are the essential features of a basic education? Now the features of basic education includes free and compulsory education, purposeful activity, mother tongue as the medium of instruction, self-supporting education, child centered education, learning by doing or self activity, educates body, mind and spirit, जहाँकि डेफिनेसन देते जे बॉडी माइंड एंड स्पिरिट। नेक्स्ट हूँ क्राफ्ट सेंटर्ड एजुकेशन, नेक्स्ट इज ऑलराउंड डेवलपमेंट एंड नेक्स्ट इज मास एजुकेशन। The another aspect is advantages of basic education. What are the advantages? The advantages of basic education are self-supporting, active participation, democratic nature, rural reconstruction, psychological, remove economic differences, dignity of labor, preparing responsible citizens. Next is utilization of community resources. Next point is child centeredness. So these are the advantages of basic education. What are the disadvantages of a basic education? The disadvantages of basic education are lack of a trained teacher, depending on students' earnings, hurdle in rapid economic progress, too much emphasis on craft, meant for weak students, not suitable for urban area, mechanization of craft is too difficult, lack of sufficient time for craft centered education, correlation becomes difficult, the last is no support from higher classes. So these are the disadvantages or drawbacks of basic education. Next is causes of failure of basic education. What are the causes? कौन सब कारण थिला बेसिक एजुकेशन फेल हवार? फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज इग्नोर्ड इंडियन कल्चर, सेकेंड पॉइंट इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू लाइफ, थर्ड पॉइंट इज न्यू कास्ट वर फॉर्म्ड, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज पीपल टीचर रिलेशनशिप वाज ब्रोकन, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज द आइडियल सिटीजनशिप वाज इग्नोर्ड, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज ग्रेट वेस्टेज इन एजुकेशन, एंड नेक्स्ट इज मास एजुकेशन वाज इग्नोर्ड। दिस इज द cause of failure of a basic education. And lastly, Gandhiji died on 30th January 1948. So this is the important tips, only tips, not the note. So पिला माने गुडी को भल भाव मन रखिबो, तुमर परीक्षा पे बहुत फ्रूटफुल हबो। तेणु वीडियो को तुम मन सांग मन को अधिक अधिक शेयर करिवो एवं लाइक एवं सब्सक्राइब मध्य करिवो। थैंक यू ऑल।